Ryuki, you've got a call. From who? Pick it up and find out. Aiba? Aiba? Quiet! Stop yelling! This is an emergency. What is it? Kizuna Chieda. She's gone missing. What? No. Please tell me what's going on. Do you know this woman? She was collapsed in a nearby park. She seemed completely out of it. I wanted to call her an ambulance, but she refused. She wouldn't even let me take her to a hospital, so I brought her here. Water! Wet! Sweat! Aset! Fears. Upset! Regret! Aset! Shadows. Threat! Silhouette! Aset! You're alright. Yeah, I'll join your squad. Mama, join the team! Definitely blackmail. Boss uses blackmail. Yeah, let's go! Hell yeah! Oh, you're done, son. This is a crazy one. Defeated the mansion leader.
You should be getting some guests soon, and I want you to tell them the execution chamber is in the abyss of 9 X's.
Huh? Where's Iris? Pewter took her to the medical office. She hit her head, right? She has a concussion. I thought it'd be best to monitor her for a bit. Shouldn't you have done that before the sync? Weren't you the one who said, we need to sync into Iris right away? Huh? I guess I did. If I may interrupt. Shouldn't we be talking about what happened in the Somnium? There were some interesting places of information. So his mistress had a child, and the kid was sent to Aoen. That's one thing, but what I want to focus on is...
The execution chamber is in the abyss of 9 X's.
Right. If Kizuna really is being held there, we need to find out where it is right away. But how can we tell with so little information? I haven't got a clue what it means. Still, it's a lead. I had an idea. The abyss of 9 X's. That place is... the Cathedral at Nax Japan branch. 9 X's. 9. X. Nax. Abyss. Hell. Underground. Which could mean... Damn it! You gotta be kidding me! Tama, call Mr. Date right away. What for? Just do it. Oh, Ryuki, what's up? I know where Kizuna is. At least, I'm pretty sure. Where? The Nax building. The cathedral in the basement. No, this might be where the collapse happens. Oh my god, I think we're coming up on the end of the past. This has to be it. Holy shit, they're really speeding. There's no way a limousine goes that fast, right? Or am I smoking crack? What are they fucking building into that limousine? They got the turbo on it. Nax Japan branch, 1900. Wait, why is he... What is this, like, Dungeons and Dragons looking ass team? Like, why is he using a giant key as... What is going on with this game, dude? I'm glad the door to the staircase was open. Well, even if it wasn't, I would have just picked it open myself. I wonder why it wasn't locked. You think it's a trap? Always prays to be careful, don't you think? What is this key-looking, have-an-ass dude here? Like, what the hell? Is that what you use to unlock locks? Like, that giant-ass thing? Goddamn. What are you three doing here? When you called me earlier, these three were with me. We got together to share information, and he told us that Kizzy was here. But we didn't know about the underground cathedral. But you did tell us the coordinates of his staircase. So that's how we all ended up here. We met in front of the staircase. We headed down the spiral stairs. Crossed a bridge and descended the ladder. Anyway, Mizuki is right. We should be extra cautious. You can leave this to me and Mr. Date. We're the police. Huh? You can't be serious. You want us to stay put here? Hell no, man. Kizzy is here somewhere, right? I have to save her. What's up, Date? What are you staring at, Ryuki? Are you thinking about your intimate relationship again? Our physical relationship. And no, it's nothing. Let's get going. Empty. There's no one here. Ryuki, a biological signal has been detected, though I'm not sure if it's Kazuna's. Then let's take a look. She must be here somewhere. Over there. Kizzy! Oh, shit. Bring it on. I'll take you on myself. Let's go. Date, enemy on your 4 o'clock. Next is your 8 o'clock. Stop nagging me. Starting to think I'm better off alone. I am not enjoying being paired with you either. Just hold on, Kizzy! I'm coming to save you! Yo, Gen's a tank. Is this what we see when it's the 1v100 gorilla, whatever, fight? Gen's the gorilla. When the gorilla picks up man 74 to beat the rest of them with him. Mr. Date, thank you. Don't thank me, just give me some porno mags. Huh? A porno mag? You don't have one on you? No, why would I? Okay, Aiba, do your thing. Beam some sexy stuff directly into my... What was that for? For making me want to kill you. Oh yeah? You want to say that again? Hey-ya! Don't just stand there, you perverted Kappa. Hey, I'm not a Kappa. But you don't deny you're a pervert. The pervert part. Watch out! Are you okay? Don't worry, my muscles are as hard as a rock. If anything, that was a good warm-up. But... we don't have time to talk. First, we need to dispose of these guys. Yeah, I got it. Oh, that looks painful. Leon! Oh, shit. Bam! Thanks, man. Be careful. Boom. Pew! Yo, that was sick. Hey, yeah! Oh my, they're gang. Mr. Dante! Oh shit. Oh shit. Mr. Dante! What do you think you're doing? It's no good. We gotta fall back. Kizzy! Kizzy! Excuse me? Why are there just like nukes behind us? Missiles? What are those? Are those high explosive? Are we just gonna stand here? And while those explosives are there? Everyone? You came? Kazuna's vital signs are normal. She seems to be okay. What? It's okay, Kizzy. I'll get it off of you. No, wait, Leon! Behind her!
Oh, not a good idea to take that off.
Okay, I figured it was Terror. Terror! It's him! The culprit of the HB case! The man who kidnapped Kazuna. You!
You really shouldn't move. You might trigger the thermite. You know the effects of thermite, don't you? Especially you, Ryuki and Mizuki. You saw it in person. Jin's body burning up. I have the detonator right here. You know what will happen if I press this, right?
Everyone, run! Don't worry about me! We can't do that! Ryuki, load a revolver with live rounds. Okay.
Oh, I forgot to mention one important detail. The detonator will trigger with the slightest impact. So don't do anything hasty. You don't want to hear the sound of limbs tearing from the body.
What do you want?
Ryuki, I thought you already knew. He's always been a nuisance.
He?
Kaname Date, of course.
Date?
Date has been trying his best to thwart my plan, so I led him here to get rid of him, using Kazuna as bait.
Damn you!
I have no use for the others. They can leave if they want.
Is this guy serious? We're not just gonna leave him behind!
I figured you would say that.
Who are you?
I am the Terror, the one who tears, the one who sheds tears.
Tears. Who cares about your stupid nickname? What's your real name?
My real name, you'll know soon enough.
What does that mean?
It means soon enough.
Why did you kill so many people?
It's all for the initiative.
Initiative? What are you talking about?
The plan to lead all humanity to Moksha. It's why I had to bisect the bodies.
That doesn't make any sense at all. What does a bisected body have to do with Moksha?
You wouldn't understand.
What? You're the one who created the video, right?
It was Nax who created Bats 490.
I'm not talking about that video.
In that case, yes.
So what was the video for?
merely a small part of my plan. It's the prototype.
Kizzy saw the video and wound up here. No. Actually, I was kidnapped by people dressed in gray.
She's right. The video has nothing to do with this. I ordered members of Max to take her.
But what about everyone else who went missing after watching the video?
I think there's been a misunderstanding. No one went missing after watching the video. It's just an urban legend. A rumor.
You aren't killing the people who vanished?
What would be the point to that? I don't kill for no reason.
Dude, this is getting fucking tense. Who is this guy, honestly? I don't know. I still want to bank on the fact that it was, like, Ryuki's dead brother, but I don't know. Like, I feel like he would have some kind of misshapen, like, left half body or something, but I don't know. Maybe it's some, like I said, maybe it could be someone who died before and is brought back to the dead. It could just be someone completely new. I don't know. But I got a sneaking suspicion it's someone we've at least heard by name before.
Aren't you curious about why I'm talking to you like this? I could kill you all by pressing this button. This world is a game, and I just wanted to play with you. With you, especially, Ryuki.
Me?
Why don't we do this? If you follow my instructions, I'll let the others go. If you decline, it's over. You'll all be blasted into pieces.
What do you want me to do?
That gun you're holding. Use it to kill Date. So, what's it going to be? Kill Date to save the others? Or will you all disappear and start your journey to the afterlife? I'm going to count down from 10. Good luck. Let's begin. 10, 9.
Ryuki, are you...
8, 7.
Ryuki, don't be stupid!
6, 5.
Shoot. What? Just shoot it! Shoot, Ryuki!
4, 3.
This is a bad time! Fuck. Okay, so hear me out. Hear me out. The previous game had a similar option with Saito's ending where he asked you to basically lower your gun or I'm going to kill everyone. Now that was a different scenario because basically he was asking you to lower your weapons. Otherwise he was going to blow everything sky high. Thing is, if I shoot Date, it's guaranteed I'm going to kill him. Not shooting is going to doom us to the explosion, but hear me out. We can't necessarily confirm right now if that means we're all going to die. Maybe we survive it. I don't know. In the wise words of the old game, it told me not to shoot to get the true ending.
Two, 1.
It's impossible. I can't. I can't do it.
Why? Why aren't you following through? You and Date. Time's up. Let me give you a nice piece of information. My true name. My name is Boat.
Boat?
Be seeing you.
Stop! Well, that makes sense for the cathedral exploding. What about the others? I think they're okay. I'm detecting 5 living organisms. Terror. He ran away. Damn it! Mizuki! Mizuki, are you okay? That's when she lost. Okay, so yes. Kizzy! Kizzy! Where are you? Answer me! Okay, it seems like we're all fine. Kizzy! I blocked the explosion with my back, but all the fallen rubble... Kizzy! Kizzy! Mizuki, are you okay? It's nothing life-threatening, but... This isn't good. Gen, take care of Mizuki. I'll go find Mr. Date. Yeah, got it. And that's when he disappeared. Mr. Date! Mr. Date! Leanne got out safely. But where's Mr. Date? He must be nearby. Keep looking. Am I supposed to actually be finding him? Oh god. I'm so bad at this like I Spy shit. Oh. There. It's Date. Mr. Date! Oh, Ryuki. Thanks for stopping by. But I can't move. Give me a second. I'll get you off. That's not gonna work. This is way too big for your noodle arms. Just leave me here. Get going. Come on, what are you talking about? Look at the ceiling. It's coming down soon. You stay here, we both die. But just take this with you. Aiba? I tried talking to her. She isn't responding. I think the explosion might have knocked her out. Can you fix her? I know her base system is on the cloud, but her body is... It's important. I took Aiba and put her in my pocket. Ryuki, we don't have much time. One last thing. Before... Don't talk like that. Just listen. I want you to tell me one thing. When I called you today, I told you a man in the mask was at Saijima's, and you said, it's terror. How? How did you know? How did you know the man in the iron mask was terror? Yesterday, was it you that ran away, Ryuki? Why? How could this happen? Mr. Date! Mr. Date, I loved him. And I betrayed him. What the I guess that's true. Okay, I guess that's just one of the endings. Interesting. I wonder if it'll do the same thing with the whole like branching path shit, and that there's gonna be a true ending after you get everything else. Wow, so we hit our first block. We hit our first, well, not block, but we hit our first, like, ending. So now, from here on out, it's about basically teleporting back in time, doing old somniums, and then going down different paths. It's very interesting, though, because I really thought that, like, both timelines would combine. I guess what I mean is, like, I thought at some point we were gonna jump back to the present with Mizuki. So it's very interesting that, like, everything Ryuki was one path. If that makes sense. Because in reality, in the prologue of the game, when we first like synced with Ryuki, like when we were Mizuki and we were syncing with Ryuki, like we saw the whole cathedral, like that whole scene basically was his somnium. So we finally caught up to the moment where the explosion happened and like everything of the current events happening. So we know why Mizuki lost her eye and her memories. We know why Date disappeared, because he's either dead or if he somehow survived that rubble crash, we don't know where he is. We also know that he's linked with Terror, so obviously, like, Terror holds a grudge against Date. Which makes me feel like that's the fucking thing. I don't know what to believe anymore, because it's like, I feel like with all the sudden hidden little information you get, it doesn't fucking connect. Because now my whole theory of like Terror being Ryuki's brother it feels thrown off now. Because of the whole connection with Date. Like, I feel like he just has like a fucking grudge against Date for some reason. Not to mention that, like, my whole theory why I thought Terror was Ryuki's brother that didn't actually die was, you know, the whole motive I explained was that you know, he was killing criminals, which for the most part that added up, because I would argue all the people that were split in half did some criminal shit in their lives. So I thought it was his way to basically be a vigilante almost, but do it in a horrible way. But the fact that he was willing to just set a thermite charge off of innocent people, like, what did Kazuna do? Like, she's just a normal girl. What did Mizuki do? What did Gen do? What did any of those people do? So for him to willingly say, yeah, fuck you, I'm gonna blow this charge and kill us all, like, that doesn't seem right. That doesn't seem lined up with any sort of motive. That's just like, you're a hindrance to my plan of the Nirvana initiative, so I'm gonna blast you now. Like, that doesn't seem like someone who's, like, enacting justice into the world. So it leads me to believe that it isn't Ryuki's brother anymore. So, like, I'm gonna freaking, I guess, walk back on that statement. Explosion route end. Interesting. There are many mysteries remaining. The truth of the HB case, Terror's objective, and the future of the main characters. In this game, the story branches at Somnium. For the flowchart, select a Somnium and find a different route, a hidden in the dream world. And that's just a pure ending. Yeah, like that was just straight up an ending. Alright, well, we're gonna go back and redo, obviously, his sync. And then this time when we are confronted with the loan shark, we're going to go and protect. I already know the different branching path. We're going to protect Shoma, and that should give us our different ending. Also, now that I know that this one I should have extra time, it's really just walking around and like doing the... I might explore a little, see if I can find those eyeballs, but... Again, I don't want to waste too much time. Definitely Tokiko's is going to be rough. Super stand-up battle. Can Tama win for the 5th week in a row and take the seat of Grand Champion? Stand-up show veteran, Tama. Hey, y'all, I'm Tama. What is this? They say giving birth is extremely painful and men can't handle the pain. One day, a genius scientist created a device that could share the pain of giving birth with the father. His first test subject was his wife. His wife was about to give birth, so he decided to try out the device, but for some reason, he felt no pain. Something wrong with the equipment? He upped the power to 10%, then 20%, until he reached 100%, right when she gave birth. And right after that, his assistant right next to him dropped dead from pain. Tama, 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 hot Tamala. Well, what's the result? 143, too bad, no grand champion for you. Aw, why? That wasn't funny at all. I think you're more suited for an assistant director position. Hey, assistant directors are directors of the future. Don't underestimate me. Andy's Komeji on the street. Shut up! What is it now? Oh, Komeji. Let's go. Today we'll be walking around the area that's truly memorable to me. And there just aren't any rooftop amusement parks like this anymore, you know? A walk-around comedy show with Andy's Komeji? I didn't know he was one of those. He isn't. This is just his dream. Dream, in both senses of the world, is his dream to have a show like this. It's kind of pathetic. Tama, what are you holding in your hand? What is this? A sketchbook? Well, anyway, we will, Komeji's stumbling over his words. The sketchbook and the cue card. Tama, you're an assistant director now. You should send him a message using the cue card. This calls for, say something funny. You gotta break through to him. I never intended on being an assistant director, but fine. Say something funny? What do you mean? At this point, I guess we have no choice. What do you mean? That's what's going on. Ryuki, we need to do our thing. Right. Do it, Tama. Somnium scan. Activate. Find out what Annie's Komeji's is hiding. In this world inundated with Yunahara's ideals, find the truth and get information on what he is hiding. Let's start there. If we're gonna talk about Andy's Komeji, we can't miss that place. Let's go follow him. Okay then. Tell me where you hide your important books. The toilet tank? That's where dealers sell their goods. Nice. Now what the hell are we doing? I always forget. How the hell? I'm wasting time. Is there? No, I don't want auto. Log? How do I? Hold on. Like, how? Am I stupid? Oh, wait. I think I see it. No, I think I... Lock info. There it is. Okay. I forgot the button to do it. Okay. Alright. Okie diddly diddly dokie. So, we're back in... Komeji Somnium. Okay, so we need to basically do everything we did before except when we are confronted with either present the money or protect Shoma. We're gonna protect Shoma this time. He's got a good amount of fans. Oh, why, hello! Komeji is back on stage. So, for the first time in a while, I want to show you a skit. Assistant Director Tama, show him the cue card again. Got it. Yeah, we're sticking with super funny gag. Don't tell me you want to hear a certain something. God of Energy, Inti Partica Max! Hey lady, you're gonna get tired standing there. There's an open seat in the front row. Now, not only can you take a load off, you can watch my super funny skit. Oh, okay. Move my stuff a little bit closer here. I get one show a month and only get 5,000 yen. When we saw him in person, there weren't too many people watching him. But why not? He's funny. Okay, but in any case, he never really had a big audience. So something can trigger a flashback. The trigger is... Now I've got my shared roots. Let's head over there. Komeji's on the move. Get after him. Oh, I keep forgetting you gotta hit that. I wonder if there's eyeballs around here. I don't know. I haven't really been paying attention to those. Nor do I want to, like, use up too much time. Alright. Okay. Phew! I've already worked for 5 minutes, so it's time for a break. Oh, too early for a break? Komeji's older, so he gets tired quick. He's just joking. You shouldn't take him seriously. Yeah. What are you doing with that marker in your hand? Let's show him the cue card. Autograph. Oh, looks like you want an autograph. All right. So, where do you want me to sign this? The co-signee section. Oh, yes. No worries. Anything for a friend. But I do have a family to think about, so you better not ditch me. I said, you better not ditch me. Game and I. Yeah, okay, here we go. What does Komeji want to protect most is what we're going for. Komeji became a co-signee and took on someone's debt. What an idiot. Of course they'd take off on him. But hey, now we know how to trigger these flashbacks. Yeah, the Q has to link to the memory of his past. Alright, let's keep going. He's on the move again. Okie diddly. Diddly dokey. They actually sell balloons here? On free balloon day? But we stole a balloon. Yeah, on free balloon day. Can't do the time, don't do the crime. Alright, fellas, you're free to go. I love that. You ate my only food. Now I'm gonna starve. When's the last time you paid for a balloon? That's a good point. Don't agree with him. Give him a cue. Inflate balloon. Anyway, they're gonna let me make a balloon today. So, can I give it a shot? No. Interest. My debts isn't getting any smaller. What is a blacklist? I can't borrow any more money? Where can I get more money? You'll let me borrow money? Really? Oh, thank you, thank you. The debt got bigger and bigger, and he couldn't borrow any more money from regular lending companies. That's why he started borrowing from shady people. Hey, who is that over there? Who could it be? Do we have a guest today? Tama, that person standing there isn't it the same scene we saw at the beginning of the Somnium? We couldn't hear then, but I wonder if we can hear it this time. Yeah. Alright, this is where the branching path is gonna happen. I believe, if I remember correctly. Hello, what is it? Do you need something from me? Hello, this is Chow Chow Finance. Mr. Komeji, you're late on your payments. Oh yes, I'll pay you back no matter what. So please. Are you sure? I've heard that from you enough times already. At this point, I guess we have no choice. Maybe we'll have to get your family involved. Well, what do you mean? Mr. Komeji, if you can't pay back what you owe, this is what happens. Do you understand? In any case, Yonoharo Enda, good luck. Shoma! Shoma! What? What should I do? Now. What? It's the opportunity for a cue. Protect Shoma. I have tons of ways to get money. But Shoma is my one and only son. Let me through! I need to protect Shoma. Alright, this is new territory, baby. Who did Komeji find? Let's chase after him. If blank isn't with me, then what is the point of life? Blank and blank. Okie doke, both. We riding the train now? That is the train! Come on, it's your turn. Step 8, Reznov. Freedom for you, Mason. Not for me, Reznov. Shoma is nowhere to be seen. I guess this is like a mini train. We're here now. Komeji is back to hosting his show. I'm assuming it's probably going to be Ride It, so. Assuming. Adults can ride this? Really? Doody-doo, doody-doo. Today on Car Window from Another World, we're on a trip from Berlin to Prague. What is Shoma doing there? Wait, Shoma! Wait! Found Shoma. After this, an emotional encounter? Tama, go after him. Can we catch up to him? If Shoma isn't with me, then what is the point of life? Blank and blank. Why are we still here? Just to suffer? Every night, I can feel my leg and my arm, even my fingers. The body I've lost, the comrades I've lost, won't stop hurting. It's like they're all still there. You feel it too, don't you? I'm gonna make them give back our past. I'm tired from all this pedaling. I'm already regretting this. Look, Shoma's pedaling. Who cares about the show? Get after Shoma. Say something relatable. Talk about something relatable, like razor scooters or sugary cereals. I'm assuming we're going to give chase, so. He looks a little constipated there. Shoma, wait for me! You'll let me borrow money? Really? Thank you, thank you! I could buy school supplies for Shoma with this money. I said, you better not ditch me. How am I supposed to celebrate Shoma's birthday? It's tomorrow. I get one show a month and only get 5,000 yen. I can't buy anything for Shoma. I want to be successful. I need this money. All for Shoma. I don't care what happens to me, as long as I have my boy. Shoma, are you there? Hold on, Shoma, I'm gonna save you. A Ferris wheel. I remember Shoma saying he liked them. I wouldn't get on one with Komeji alone, though. Don't think about that now. Okay, but... What, are you jealous that I rode in a fucking cart with Komeji? In a cart together with Komeji? What, you want to ride together, Tama? Jesus, oh my... This fucking woman always freaking needing attention and all... Women, am I right? I'm sorry. If Shoma isn't with me, then what is the point of life? I need to find Shoma and protect him. Freaking women. Always gotta give them attention and chocolate and shit and whatever the fuck. Always worried about Valentine's Day and not about a fucking solving a murder mystery. There are people literally dying, Tama. We need to solve this mystery. This is one of my favorites, the Ferris wheel. I like things that go around in circles. Shoma's getting on. Hopefully he'll make it. We're running out of time. This is probably the end. Oh. Okay, so I guess this is our end here then. I'm assuming chase again. Shoma! What is it, Dad? Shoma, it's okay. I'm going to protect you. Protect me? What are you talking about? Like I said, I'm here for you. You'll be fine. What are you talking about? I'm fine. I can ride the Ferris wheel by myself. No, that's not what I'm talking about. Shoma! Shoma, where are you? Where did you go? What's going on? Hey, isn't that the envelope from Horodori Institute? Shoma, where did you go? Shoma! Yuki, we're out of time. Alright, let's go. Couldn't find something important. Well, that was lame. I have a feeling this path is gonna take me down one of those, like, side ones for, like, just, like, character specific. You know what I mean? Assuming that this game plays out like how the first one was. Because I think what we went down earlier was, like, the real facts. Because, like, that stuff actually happened and transferred over to the next, like, 6 years later. Oh, Joy for Anguish, Ryuki, Chapter 3, R2. Like, that stuff kind of, like, carried over and lined up with the time, like, what things happened. Like I said, Mizuki lost her eye, the cathedral fell apart, Date disappeared. So, like, I think that was, like, the real path to this side. I'm assuming what we're doing now is probably going to be, like, Komeji or Shoma involved in. It's probably going to be, like, one of those side path ones that don't really matter. I would assume. Because judging from how they said, like, we learned, like, nothing important from that, like, it kind of leads me to believe this is probably one of those, like, real fake paths that you have to do to be able to do all the endings and get the true ending. I'm assuming there is a true ending. Komeji is still asleep. It's taking longer than usual for him to wake up for some reason. I thought we used the correct dosage, but perhaps his somnium has taken a toll on him. Speaking of... What's going on? Shoma! Where did you go? Shoma! That was an envelope from Horodori Institute. Maybe Komeji saw Shoma holding it. Shoma is related to Horodori Institute somehow? Horodori Lab. The Horodori Institute of Genetics. He lied about the hidden message in Bats 490 pointing to Horodori Institute. Maybe this is related? No point in thinking about it. We'll have to ask Shoma directly. The problem is whether he'll answer. Why don't you have Komeji help? Komeji? But he and Shoma are in the middle of a fight. It might actually have the opposite effect. But he's still Shoma's father. Yeah, we should be able to get closer to Shoma's heart than any of us. I guess so. Komeji should wake up in about an hour or so. By the way, don't even think about slapping Komeji to wake him up. After a sync session, the brain is in a delicate state. It's better for him to wake up naturally. Then let's go see Shoma as soon as he does. Roger Dodger. Wake the fuck up, Komeji. We got some murder mysteries to solve. Enda Residence, February 13th, Wednesday, 2100. Komeji woke up an hour later, and I explained the situation to him, about how we looked inside his head. I also told him about how we saw the envelope with Horodori Institute's secret document. Komeji told us he saw the contents of the envelope, but it was written in German, so he had no idea what it said. It's unknown whether Shoma can read German or not, but He surely has the know-how to use a translation app, and it was highly likely that Shoma knows what he said. In any case, we have to talk to Shoma. And so, I asked Komeji for assistance. I told him that if he helped us convince Shoma, we'll overlook his possession of a firearm. We headed to the Enda household along with Komeji. But he's not there. Looks like Shoma isn't here. Huh? Well, that's weird. He was definitely here when I left the house. What the? I have your son. If you want him back, you know what to do. It can't be! Terror. What did you say? Terror took Shoma! Komeji, what's going on? Listen, Terror is the one who kidnapped Shoma. I'm sure of it. Ryuki, we need to get to Shoma. Got it. So, where is Shoma now? I found the GPS location on his smartphone. He's at Kodo, Arake, the Harbor Warehouse District. Komeji. Oh, Shoma! Shoma! What have I done? Komeji! I found out where Shoma is. I'm going to get him. You stay here. What are you, whipping out your dick? What the fuck? Who reaches for their pocket in the middle? Like, his arm was, like, extending down towards the middle. What do you mean? Pulling out your dick, dog? What the fuck? I'm going to. Please, take me with you. No, it's too dangerous. You should leave it to the police. I don't care! I'm Shoma's father! I can't just sit here and do nothing. It's no use trying to stop me. I'll cling to your bumper with my teeth if I have to. Fine, we have no time to argue. Let's go. And again, with the goddamn Harbor Warehouse District, why does all criminal activity happen at the Harbor Warehouse District? Also, I don't believe a limousine can travel that fast. I think I said that earlier, but that really is zooming. Harbor Warehouse District, February 13th, Wednesday, 21:25. What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? What the helly? What the hell? What? These scientists are armed. What the? So wait, in this path is what Shoma was talking about, like him being cloned true? And like the scientists don't want that secret to be like broken out or some shit? There. Shoma is over there. Yes, but he's not inside the van. How do you know? I just do. Anyway, what's going on here? The protective suits they're wearing. They're definitely from Horodori Institute. Does that mean Terror is related to Horodori Institute somehow? Most likely, yes. It was Chikara all along! Shoma! Shoma! Ah! Komeji! Ah, damn it. Who's there? Stop! Shoma! Give Shoma back! Ah! Ah! Looks like they have no intention of talking it out. Ryuki. Take them out. Roger that. Behind you! Tama, help! On it. Oh my god. Here we go! 3, 2, 1! Ah! Hell yeah. I didn't know he was hitting those WWE moves. Ryuki, get Shoma. Right. Damn! Shoma! Mizuki, what are you doing here? Wait, hold on. Thought she was gonna like crane kick the car and flip it. Shoma! Shoma! I'm so glad you're okay! By the way, are you okay, Missy?
Yeah, I'm totally fine. Hurt about as much as a hard potato chip stabbing my gums.
I'll spare the details, but basically Mizuki has superhuman physical capabilities. Her combat skills are far greater than yours, too. Now that you mention it, Mr. Date said something like that before. Mizuki? Well, thanks.
Don't mention it. You help me with my homework and stuff all the time.
Wait a second. Are you Shoma's classmate?
Well, yeah.
He's got a thing for her. More importantly, why are you here, Mizuki?
Well, never mind. I don't think we have much time to talk.
Ugh! Understood. I just received an order. They're all expendable, if necessary. Including the hostage. Damn, it's just like The Last of Us. Komeji, please hide inside the van with Shoma. You too, Mizuki.
What? You want me to hide too? Are you you're kidding, right?
You're still in elementary school.
I'm in middle school in the spring.
That's pretty much the same thing.
Just stay out of this, Ryuki. I'll take care of it myself.
There's no way.
Then, at least don't get in my way. Okay, let's go.
Hell yeah, let's go. Back-to-back crime fighters, baby. Kill them! Mizuki! Displaying sights. Thanks, Tama.
Ryuki!
Oh shit. No way! Wait, did I just fuck up? I hit the right buttons though. Wait, hold on. Ryuki.
Ryuki? Ryuki!
Oh, I did. What the fuck? But I hit L1, L2 and R2. Wait, hold on. Mizuki. What the hell happened? Hold on. Is my controller busted? Displaying sights. Did it, like, register it twice? Thanks, Tama.
Ryuki!
Alright. Let's try this again. Beam, bop, boom, boom. Holy shit. Ah, I fuck. Okay, that time I did fuck it up. No way, Ryuki. Okay, all right, no fucking around. That was on me this time. That was on me. I actually did fuck that one up. I felt it in my loins. Okay. All right, let's not fuck this up anymore, dude. Okay, the quick time events are kind of crazy this time. I'm not gonna lie. They were like I feel like there was rarely ever double ones. Alright, beam bop boom 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 bop bam. The type of shit I'm on you wouldn't understand. Alright. Alright. Thanks, Tama. Okay. Here we go. Try it again. I'm gonna eventually memorize all these things if push comes to shove, so. Okay. Beam, bop, boom, bop, bam. There we go. Why was that one so crazy? Like, what? Okay, but I still don't know how I failed it the first time. Like, did it, like, double register it? This boy is my son. He's more important to me than my own life. Whatever happens, I won't let you lay a finger on him! Komeji! What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? Who the fuck is this bitch? And why do you show up in the most random times? And why the fuck were you sleeping with Hitomi? Or sleeping on her lap? Dad. Shoma, are you okay? Forget about me. What about you, Dad? Oh, I'm fine. I have been training my body by taking really hot baths. So, why did you?
I have my reasons.
Your reasons? A reason to start over new. And the reason is you.
Never mind that now. Look, it's not over yet.
Oh my god, bro. Where the hell are they getting all these scientists, bro? I feel like they're cloning them in the back. Oh my god, I didn't even think about it. They're hot off the press. Impossible. How many of them are there?
You, messy hair, and blue hair. Take the old man and the boy to the limousine. I'll hold them off.
Then I'm fighting too.
I don't need a kid like you here. Go home and watch the Milky Moon anime or something.
I'm not a kid.
Then do as you wish. But you have to protect yourself. Got it?
Oh god. If these quick time are anything like the other one, I'm gonna get fucked in the ass. Wait, is she using a rocket launcher as a melee weapon? Why don't you just shoot it?
Okay, let's begin. Run!
Oh my god, Shoma. Shoma! Oh my god. Oh my good golly, Miss Molly. He just nipped it. He just nipped it. Ryuki, are you alright? Yeah, I'm fine. This hurts about as much as my junior high finals essay being posted on the internet. You must be on the verge of death then. Anyway, this isn't looking good. Mizuki and the masked woman are fighting far away from here. They won't be able to assist us. Then No, you have no chance with your injury. And if you don't make it, you'll put Shoma and Komeji in danger. Then what do I do? Throw down your weapons. I'm giving you to the count of 3. Otherwise, you all die. Fine. 1, 2, 3. Bam, we die. That's it. It's game over. It's game over, man. Oh my god. Dude, everyone's just showing up. That was pretty sweet, though. I'll give you props, Date. Mr. Date! Sorry to keep you waiting. I'll explain everything later. More importantly... Hold on! Don't get hasty. I have some preparations to take care of. Oh my god. What? Huh? Oh. I see. Porno mag. Power! Ah! Let's go. Yeah. Okay, what the... Ain't no way you just punched him across. Ain't no way, dog. All this from a porno? And that's that. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I can understand, like, with this Date, I can completely understand why Mizuki fucking hates his guts. Like, this dude just a... horn dog. I missed him when, like, he, you know, maybe had, like, occasional horning, but, like... I found me. Ryuki, Chapter 4, R2. Date Residence, February 14th, Thursday, 5. Wait, she puts on slippers? Wait. She puts on slippers when she's in someone's house, but walks around barefoot everywhere else. That makes no sense. Excuse me? Happy Valentine's Day! What? I mean, it's past midnight now, so the date changed. It's February 14th.
I suppose it's a happy day for you, old man. You did get your boy back, after all.
But, Yuki...
Don't worry about my injury. Mr. Date gave me first aid. But you should go to a hospital right away. Yes, the bleeding may have stopped, but your nerves were damaged. If you leave it like that, the damage might be permanent. Yeah, I know. But first, I need to ask Shoma something. And... her, too. This is where Mr. Date and Mizuki live. I did consider taking Shoma to the interrogation room, but he would have even less likely talked in a gloomy place like that. I also have to get first aid for my injured left shoulder, so we had to go somewhere relatively close to the warehouse district. With Mr. Date and Mizuki's permission, I brought Shoma, Komeji, and the masked woman to their home. Oh shit, hold on, I gotta check my Tamagotchi. What kind of vintage items do you like? Instrument. You can play an instrument? It must have some quick fingers. That's sexy. I mean... I guess that's one way to put it. Not their same clothes.
Hey, don't I always tell you to hang your clothes there? I don't want your old people smell getting on my stuff.
I told you I can't help it. So what if I like oatmeal? No, wait, I wanted the oatmeal. No, you asked for the cream of wheat. You give me that oatmeal. Mr. Date, I don't think that's what she said. She'll only be carrying that for another month or so. It's her school bag. Kitchen utensils. You hungry or something? Sorry, but there's only a can of beer and some cologne in there. Why cologne?
I keep them as pets.
Right, she grows like weird minnow things. That's a door rabbit. How do you know? Oh, well. Because Mizuki is collecting the merch. No! Duh! It's a stuffed Adore Rabbit doll. Looks like there's something inside. Is that his porno stash? Oh my god. This man. Magazines. There are a lot of them. Mr. Date, those magazines in the speaker. Oh, those? Those are, academic journals I collect as a hobby.
Why would you put them inside the speaker?
Because they're expensive limited editions. What if a robber broke in and stole them, huh? Uh-oh. Think I just ratted him out in front of a Mizuki.
Date, the hard drive was full again. I had to make space, so I deleted your cuckoldry videos.
First, I told you those are husbandry videos. Second, why? Why did you do that? They probably weren't husbandry videos, were they? Nope. There's a small cabinet, trash can. Okie doke. You okay? I'm fine. But really, I guess I should thank you. Thanks for saving me. Did you say thanks to your dad? I don't need to hear him say it. As long as Shoma's safe, that's all I want. How you got kidnapped? I was home, and those people in the suits, they came barging in. They made me inhale some kind of knockout gas. When I woke up, I was in the warehouse. Did they ask you anything? I don't know. You don't know? I don't remember. Maybe it's because of the gas. I was groggy the whole time. Why does eyes like widen like that? About the envelope from Horodori Institute. I told Shoma about the fact that I looked inside Komeji's head, and that I saw an envelope containing Horodori Institute's secret documents there. Can you tell me how you're linked to Horodori Institute? Shoma, answer him. Sorry, but I don't want to talk about that. Why not? Because I don't! Where's the envelope from Horodori Institute? I burned it, so I don't have it anymore. Shoma is silent, with his eyes downcast. Well, the reason you went to the warehouse district.
I didn't go there. I was already there.
What?
I'd rather not have to deal with you laboring under a false impression, so I'll give you some information. I've been independently looking into the genome editing research at Horodori Institute.
At Horodori Institute?
Yes, I've been trying to get a handle on the movements of the research there. They made their move just a few hours ago. They mobilized a big group of them in the warehouse district. So I climbed on the crane and watched the events unfold.
You mean you were just watching as Ryuki and I were fighting?
Yes, but I realized that if I didn't step in, the old man and his boy would be killed. That's why I helped. Aren't I generous?
Thank you? Thank you too, Shoma. Genome editing research?
I told you I'd give you some information. That's the extent of what I'll tell you.
Why?
Because someone here may be leaking intel to the Institute.
I nearly told her that's ridiculous, then stopped myself. Because... Thinking about something?
Time. I'm thinking about the passage of time.
Time?
Time goes by so quickly.
Seriously, what is with this woman? She can't, as she helped us earlier, but that doesn't necessarily mean we can trust her. Why don't you take a peek? Wink sync? Huh. This one's like scripted. Wait, hold on. So we might actually learn something. The nurse?
Today is February 11th, National Foundation Day, isn't it? But the doctor decided to give you a special consultation anyway. You should thank him. But I have to say, the doctor is at fault too. That was a bit harsh. Oh, well, about your remaining life expectancy. This may not offer much comfort coming from me, but please don't feel down. The doctor's diagnosis isn't always correct.
That was... She seems to have some sort of illness. Are you feeling okay?
Why do you ask?
No reason.
You saw me fight earlier, didn't you? I'm perfectly healthy. There's nothing wrong with me.
I see. That's good. Aren't you going to take off the mask?
No, I will not. Though, I guess it would be more accurate to say, I cannot. Not yet. This mask is secured in place by an extremely powerful special adhesive developed by NASA. If you try to take it off by force, it would take my skin off with it.
What? Come on!
That sounds really bad for your skin.
But you said not yet, right?
Yes, there is a way to remove it.
So why not do it now?
I am a woman of beauty beyond compare. If I remove this mask, blood would erupt from the nose of the 4 men here, and they would die of blood loss. In other words, I'm saving your lives by keeping this mask on. Quite kind of me, wouldn't you agree?
This fucking bitch. The lion, the witch, the audacity of this bitch. Reason you went to the warehouse district. I contacted him before going to the warehouse district. It's always good to have allies backing you up, right? But Mr. Date is on vacation. If my precious subordinate is in trouble, I'll come flying to the rescue. Well, thank you. You've always been so good to me. I've always wanted to repay you somehow, but Don't worry about it. As long as I have breath in my lungs, I don't need your help. But when I die someday, I'll need you to do me a solid. When I die, I want you to wipe the hard drive on my computer.
How about I bust it open for you right now?
No, please don't. About Iba. She still hasn't come home. Supposedly she's on top secret mission from boss. What was with your burst of power during the fight? Oh, that? It awoke in me in the 3rd grade. I was walking home through a deep forest behind my elementary school. It was my shortcut to get home. And suddenly, inside a depression behind some bushes, I noticed a lone magazine. It was a porno mag someone threw away. The pages were all crusty and whatnot. I crouched down, and my heart was pounding in my ears as I turned the pages, using a branch. Anyway, that's all that happened. I felt a stinging pain in my right ankle. I jumped up in surprise, and there, I saw a white snake. I don't know what kind. I was just a kid. But even then I could tell that snake had deadly venom. About 3 seconds later, I was out like a light. Where is this going? Telling me you got addicted to porn because you just found like some crusty magazine in the forest and then a snake bit you? They found me there next morning. I was on the verge of death for 3 days and 3 nights, but I managed to pull through, and that is how I acquired my porno mag powers. You mean it was a side effect from the snake venom? No, it was more of a mental thing. I had a near-death experience immediately after experiencing a porno mag for the first time. As a result, Eros and Thanatos inside me, libido and destrudo, they merged together in total harmony. In other words, I've come to be acutely aware of death whenever I get aroused. To put it even in simpler terms, I'm pushed to the verge of death whenever I see a porno mag. You know how humans can exert tremendous power in life or death situations? It's because the adrenaline triggers a fight or flight response. Same thing happens when I see a porno mag. My brain's processing speed increases by 3.6 times in order to avoid death, dramatically improving my reflexes. Yeah, I could just say like it excites you enough to the point where your brain's just more active. That could have worked too. Sorry, I know the story was dark, as if I've touched upon a great evil. You touched it in the head. He can touch upon my great evil. The reason you like porno mags. You nearly die when you see porno mags, don't you? So then why? An excellent question. I'll answer a question with my own. Why does a mountain climber seek the top of the tallest peaks? Why does a surfer want to ride the most dangerous, monstrous of waves? Why do people climb the highest buildings to do parkour or whatever? Why do they do such reckless things? For the thrill? Yeah, it's how they know they're alive. Then they can experience firsthand the wonder of life itself. That is the reason I continue to climb the mountain known as pornography. Huh. Yeah, I think I'm gonna change my last name. I think that would be a good idea. Thinking about someone? Yeah, I was just thinking about Leon. I was with him in Golden Yokocho right before I went to the warehouse district. That's right, you know him too. I met him when I was drinking at Brahmin. One thing led to another. We started talking to each other about collection of literature. He seemed pretty proud of his collection. As two kindred souls sharing in the same hobby, we lost track of time discussing our love of reading. He even promised to trade our most precious belongings. We've been sworn brothers ever since. Oh, but that's not what we were talking about today. There was something I wanted to ask him about the HB case. You've been investigating too, Mr. Date? I'm on vacation, so I'm just doing it on my own time. I can't get this case out of my head. What did you talk about with Leon? A certain rumor regarding Horodori Institute. I asked Mr. Date about the discussion, but it was all information I already had. I didn't learn anything new. No matter how you slice it, there's no doubt that Horodori Institute is involved in the case somehow. Yes, the Institute and Terror are closely related. This previous incident proves it. But what's their connection? The QR video was based on BATS 490. And BATS 490 was created by Nax on Tokiko's orders. Tokiko knew the director of Horodori Institute, Chikara Horodori. In other words, Nax, Tokiko, Chikara, and Horodori Institute are all connected, and Terror is somehow in there. Or maybe Terror is the one who's orchestrating it all. I'd like to hear your thoughts, Mr. Date. Me? No, there's not much I want to say. I don't want to confuse you by telling you something that I don't know for sure. I'll let you know once I get a bit more info. Thank you. For what? If you didn't show up when you did, I don't think we would have been able to save Shoma. So... Don't sweat it. There was nothing for me. The reason why you went to the warehouse district. Well, Date... Yeah, I asked her to help. I couldn't get there right away, so I sent Mizuki instead. I told her not to start the fight until I got there, but... Not like I had a choice. Shoma was about to be taken away in the van. Do you have a boyfriend? Excuse me? Ryuki, you better not be getting any funny ideas. No, it's not about me. It's about Shoma. I thought you and him were kind of a nice match. If you don't have a boyfriend, why don't you and Shoma... What? Are you stupid? I don't know what you're talking about. It's inexplicable, incomprehensible, impossible. Even if I were to reincarnate 100 million times, the possibility of it happening...
Here,
What?
it's chocolate. Deligara chocolate. Because it's Valentine's Day and all.
Thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Would you look at that? Shoma's a ladies' man. Makes sense considering he's got my blood in him. Oh, maybe that like opened up the, as Tama would call it, the chastity belt. Oh wait, I forgot to inspect the... Wow, Mr. Date, you can lift this? That's Mizuki's. Huh? Oh, right. That's not that surprising. We did just see her in action. Forgot to inspect. Yeah, when I first saw this shit, I was like, what the hell? What the hell? Like, ain't no way she lifting that much. And then, yeah, the game explains it, that she just got, like, superhuman capabilities. I'm happy for you. This is all thanks to you, Mr. Ryuki, and of course, everyone else here. Thank you all so much. How is your injury? Like I told you, it's nothing to worry about. A little injury like this won't bother me that Shoma's back. Though, there is something I lost in all this. I seem to have dropped something at the warehouse district. It was something very precious to me. Well, anyway, don't worry about it. You gain some, you'll lose some. That's just how it is. It was probably the charm, his charm, that was ripped up. I would assume. I asked a lot of questions, but what I'm most curious about is the relationship between Shoma and Horodori Institute. Do you intend to sink? It's all I can do. What about the hospital? How long do you think I can last? Do you realize that you should be getting medical attention as soon as possible? But I guess there's no point in trying to convince you. Knowing you, you're just going to do it anyway, aren't you? Thank you. I'm blessed to have such an understanding partner. Jeez. Shoma, there's one thing I want to ask you. Will you let me look inside your mind? What? Shoma, I think it's a good idea too. Could you help Mr. Ryuki out? But this is all out of nowhere.
Why not help him? Ryuki and your dad saved your life. You need to repay the debts you owe. It's just the right thing to do.
Fine. Then...